Hi, my name's Hana Granillo. I played D1 college tennis at LaSalle University. So I got introduced to playing with Mario, and my game wasn't really going where it needed to be a competitive player. I knew Kiala in town, and her game, I looked up to her, and so she was working with Coach Mario, and so I knew that if I wanted to be, one of the best players on island, that I should go to him. At the time, there's probably 7 pros that were teaching in Coronado. I had gone to these group lessons, so I kind of had knew all those coaches' hitting styles, and a lot of them focused more on the old school style play of charging the net and, having a huge serve. And, as a little 11-year-old girl, didn't have a huge serve and wasn't going to develop this big net game. My game mainly focused on being super consistent and just being able to run everything down. And Mario was the only one that, complemented that skill I had, versus all the other coaches saying that this is not how you're supposed to play. Everything you're winning is just luck and it'll run out at some point. And Mario was the only one that believed in me, so that's why my family chose to work with him. I think just the first interaction we had on the court was just him complimenting me for just how athletic I was and how much potential he saw in me, which really meant a lot because before, like with my other coaches, it was just kind of, yeah, like, you're good, but nothing special. And Mario really told me that, the sky's the limit, and with your athletic talent, there's no stopping you. Hitting with Mario, I went from the B team to the A team within a year. Had developed a game for myself. There's no real goal in mind. I definitely knew I wanted to play college tennis, and Mario was the only person that believed I could do that. I had heard from other people that, some of the coaches didn't even believe I'd make this team. And so, Mario has always been my biggest support. So after every day of the tryouts, I just say, "Another win, coach," and just texting him my results, giving him the names, because truly all those wins were because of him. Proved everyone wrong by making it on the high school team. Playing #1 singles, I don't think that I would have been able to do that without Mario at all. So some adversity that I faced during those tryouts was I definitely played more matches than any other person going through those tryouts. I played every girl that was trying out, where when they started slotting people, most people only played, I want to say, close to 12 matches those entire tryouts. I played probably closer to 30, and that was because their top players, I ended up playing them 2 or 3 times because they were so certain that I had just gotten lucky, that they had had an off day. Pretty much just any reason to show that she's not good enough and that these are our people and that they deserve to have this higher ranking spot than she does. I know Mario just told me to just keep playing how I do, that these people don't know what they're talking about, that we know the true tennis game. And he told me to keep track of all the scores and to text him about it, so that way, no one can argue with results. Tennis is a lot of numbers and you can't argue with wins. I think I would have made it on the high school team. I don't think I would have played for singles. I mean, after meeting Mario, and he developed my game how it is today. I have my strokes that I'll have for the rest of my life. He truly cared about who I was, and it wasn't just about tennis. It was about me growing as a person, which is all you can ask for in a coach, and just he truly is one of the biggest role models in my life. Mario would take time like after our lessons and just would actually genuinely care about what's going on in my life. He was truly like family to me, and I'm so grateful to have someone like that, you know, that has helped me grow into the young woman I am. A lot of these coaches, they'll put out their own videos of them looking good, not really focusing on even their players, and just showing like, oh, well, here's me. I think they show a lot of them because their players don't get the results that they want. I mean, any kid growing up here that plays tennis, I've always referred them to him. I said, you know, if you want to play like me, Mario is your person to go to. I'd say a lot of his network of clients are all from word of mouth, but because he produces results, I mean, any one of his players are the best around.